bold, tenacious, driven. Elizabeth Betty Bumpers is the summation of these three parts. She began her career as a school teacher and even played a key role in desegregating the schools in Franklin County. So it was no surprise that when her husband Dale was elected governor of Arkansas, she focused her efforts on education and the importance of children and families. While serving as Arkansas's First Lady in the early 1970s, Betty led the charge in implementing an immunization policy when she discovered that her own home state had one of the lowest rates of childhood immunization in the country. She partnered with government agencies and professional health organizations to raise awareness to the state's low immunization rate by implementing the Every Child by 74 campaign. Through her advocacy, the campaign was very successful, and she led the state to attain one of the highest childhood immunization rates in the U.S. Her immunization model was even adopted by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention for nationwide use. Her efforts didn't stop with Arkansas. When her husband was elected into office as a U.S. Senator in 1974, she focused her efforts toward a nationwide immunization policy. With the help of First Lady Rosalynn Carter, the two women campaigned to each state, convincing them to adopt the requirements that every child must be immunized before they can enter school. After just 2 years of campaigning their cause, all 50 states adopted this requirement. Many years later, Betty and Mrs. Carter took their cause even further and founded the Every Child by Two organization to prevent preschool-aged children from disease by ensuring immunization to all American children by the age of 2. Her concern for the well-being of children also carried over into her activism for world peace. In 1981, after a conversation about nuclear warfare with her daughter Brooke, Betty was motivated to start a campaign for peace. She worked with many women's groups in the U.S. and the Soviet Union to educate them on consequences of a nuclear disaster and encourage them to campaign for peace through her Peace Links organization. While Peace Links was originated in Arkansas, it quickly grew nationwide and gave a voice to women who wanted to express their desire for peace. The organization campaigned for world peace for more than 20 years before disbanding after the end of the Cold War in 2001. Known for her advocacy for children's health, her activism for peace, and her support for women's leadership, Betty Bumpers is truly an inspiration to our state and to our country.